because Theo said something very interesting, and we can't leave it alone. We can't leave it behind. He said that the Falcons are going to be drawing up all these creative ways to get the ball to Bijan Robinson in the passing game.
In general.
I don't disagree. Let's talk about Drake London and Kyle Pitts, because everything I'm hearing, reading, seeing from Bijan Robinson, the Falcons coaches, everything tells me I should have Kyle Pitts and Drake London on the block in Dynasty. I am actively shopping Drake London, even though few wide receivers have ever had more impressive peripheral metrics as a rookie. When you look at target rate, targets per route run, you look at target share, he was an incredible target earner, especially for a rookie, but the target competition was low. He was a top 10 pick. So if you're a top 10 pick, you're going to command a few extra targets regardless, just because the team is trying to validate draft day selections in the draft capital. Rookie year numbers, whether they be advanced metrics or counting stats that on their face appear unsustainable, those are rookies I am happy to put on the block and just see if I can get full value in return, especially in win now mode, because the math doesn't add up with how he gets there this year, especially with everything we're hearing, this drumbeat around Bijan.
Drake London's a super, super, super interesting one in Dynasty, Matt. The guy had 117 targets, 72 catches. He's got the top 10 draft capital. But like you said, like there's, the Arthur Smith kind of impediment. There's the fact that Desmond Ridder doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's going to necessarily elevate guys. Like I truly believe in Drake London as a talent. But I think that he's so insulated in Dynasty at this moment that he's a great trade up guy, where you can trade up from Drake London to get one of the, the more elite guys in a package.
So Drake London plus a first gets you to like Olave, something like that.
More than that.
I think you can get more than Olave with Drake London in a first.
People love Drake London in Dynasty, bro, and they love Kyle Pitts still. But here's the thing. Drake London puts up a underwhelming season. We can all point back at the rookie year and point to Bijan in the passing game, and they upgrade their quarterback. Let's say that they somehow find their way into Drake May. Then all of a sudden, everyone's back in on London, right? That's the devil's advocate where maybe you shouldn't put him on the block in Dynasty. He is so insulated. He is a great asset just to hold on to. He can't lose much value. That's fair. Well, what if Kyle Pitts misses expectations again? His Dynasty value is actually more fragile, because all of a sudden we're looking at yet another first-round tight end that's not delivering as the prince that was promised again.
Kyle Pitts is interesting because we do have 1,000-yard season, which is rare for a tight end.
Awesome.
And we do have the high target.
At age 22,
he has 110 targets as a rookie, which is like, it's cracking 90 as a tight end is like incredible. So to get 110 as that young a player, if you also have to gauge winning money this year. If you're right there on the fence for pushing the chips in, potentially pivoting, off of a London or Pitts, is really, really, really hard to swallow. You can get so much for them. But if you do it, you better win your league, is all I got to say.
And I think this is it. You better be ready to win. And if you're going to trade them, the rule is you have to trade them and actually get a better player in return. These are not the type of assets. These assets that could really rip your face off in the years ahead with a quarterback upgrade. You cannot risk one of these 2-for-1 deals where you're giving up Pitts or you're giving up London. You're getting two good, not great players in return. You can't let that happen to you. And on the other end, if you're rebuilding, Zach Barrett's back in the chat, and he says that he can't get anything for Drake London. He has him on the block, and he can't get anything. Well, you should be you could be trading for him. There's tons of. If I'm rebuilding, that's like the best guy to trade for. Pitts and London are the best rebuilding assets to trade for, but you don't even have to do it now. Not everyone sees this coming like we do. So you could actually wait, and after, say, week 2, if Pitts or London are not getting the targets because they're going to Bijan in the passing game and people are getting panicked, that's when you need to strike. Hey, you like that video? Be sure to subscribe and activate those alerts so you get notified as soon as new videos drop. And be sure to check out playerprofiler.com. We have all the tools for you to dominate every type of fantasy league. We have a draft kit, Dynasty Deluxe, data analysis, DFS Dominator, and don't forget the player rankings to rule them all.